Cue lights. Cue logo. Focus. All right. Cue the intro.
Game Waltz.
Game Waltz.
Game Waltz.
Game Waltz. Oh, fuck. God, I don't even fucking remember what I was doing. Follow the trail of squid boxes. You know, I'll just do that. I guess. Fucking, who cares? Oh shit, we're recording. Hi everybody, welcome back to more of this game. I spent like a million years trying to set this up today, and I've been having a lot of issues, so that's super fun for me. I was originally going to play something else today, but I don't have the equipment for it just yet, so I will play that later. It's a secret surprise thing.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Okay, I guess I gotta kill these guys again. Yeah, whatever. You guys are like dealing with putty at this point. So I guess I could talk about it. It's not like a huge, big secret thing of like what game I'm playing next, because who gives a shit, to be honest. But I want to. I'm a really big like Legend of Zelda fan, you know. Whoa. Hold on a sec. What is this? Valuable cult trophy. Take from the field with a tidy sum to be sure, but there's those who'd say it belongs in a museum. I don't know what that is. That a reference to Indiana Jones? I hope so. It seems like the kind of game that would do something like that. I'm a really big Legend of Zelda fan, and I have almost all of them in one way or another. And I wanted to play through all of the Zelda games. It's kind of like my big thing that I want to do. I mean, I've been playing Link's Awakening because because I wanted to I wanted to beat it, because it's one of those like, hey, this is a GameCube game, and I was a little kid and didn't have the ability to deal with it when it first came out. It was one of like 3 or 4. I feel like this box of squid should like tell me where to go. Is there just like a trail of boxes maybe? Oh, here we go. So I just want to prove myself. I'm like, hey, I want to beat this game. Are these boxes? I can't fucking tell. I'm blind as shit, by the way. If you didn't know, which, I mean, wow, could you? What's this? Stop fucking with me. God damn it. Okay. Alright, here we go. Got it. Boxes. Follow the boxes. Hi, guys. Keep forgetting tab is not to, only actually try to kill you. So there's like more than one of you and shit. So when I was a kid, it was in the age that like Game Boy Color had just come out. I was like 8 or 9 or 16 or however fucking old I was. You know, I got Donkey Kong Country, I got Link's Awakening, I got Pokemon Yellow, I believe was the one I started with Yellow for sure, because I got this really cool thing where that's not a box. I got a yellow Game Boy Color and a Pokemon, or not Color. Wow, sorry, I said yellow. I said Color. I meant Pocket. Game Boy Pocket had just come out, and they were doing this thing where Pokemon Yellow was a thing, and it was all like, you get all 3 starters, and you know, you get Pikachu, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, because I was a huge fan of the animated TV show. Oh, hey, turned local as opposed to turned tourist. Was a huge fan of the Pokemon anime, I guess, animated show. I would barely call that an anime, but I guess it did come from Japan, sort of. I mean, like the episodes did, but like all the jokes and stuff were pretty Americanized, I think. Anyway, so I was a huge fan of that. Game Boy Pocket came out, and Pokemon Yellow came out, and this was like 3 or 4 months before I even learned that Pokemon existed. I mean, when it came out, I was like 8 or 9 or 10 or so, and I keep losing my train of thought. I'm trying to find these stupid fucking boxes. Am I in the wrong spot again? So they're there, and then like it led me over here. That's garbage. It's really fucking hard to see. Are these even? That's wood. It's not even the right boxes. God dang it. That's why I can't find them. I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, here we go. There's a box. Okay, you're a box. Do I go up here? I'm just gonna kill these guys. Anyway, I got Pokemon Yellow. I got Donkey Kong Country, which was also in a yellow cartridge. That might have been a coincidence. I'm not sure. I feel like my favorite color was supposed to be yellow, but it wasn't. Anyway, I got that. I got Link's Awakening. A really old Game Boy game called Joshua, I believe. It was like a weird Bible game, and I really don't know how to explain it, but essentially it was kind of like a puzzle game almost, but it was really hard and confusing to use because the controls weren't exactly like straightforward, Basically, what you control this guy named Joshua, which I think is like biblical time or whatever, the Joshua guy with the spear and whatever. Super brushed up on my religion, let me tell you. So the object of the game is to storm the walls, I guess. And there, I found the thing. Defeat the Blood-Gur Lord. Oh, hell yeah. So what the game was, it was essentially a puzzle where you were armed with nothing but your epic music tunage, and you fought boulders with notes. You shot these musical notes at boulders, and then they exploded after you hit them a bunch, and that was the game. I really don't know, like, what it was about, or even like what the purpose was, because I think I got maybe like like 3 levels in before I died, and it was a really weird game. It wasn't like a normal hang on. It wasn't like a normal game, like Nintendo cartridge, Nintendo Game Boy cartridge, like at all. It was black, and it had like the like RAM card or whatever that you plug into the system, and it like loads the game or whatever. The thing inside the cartridge slot thing that you blow on and pretend that does anything for you. That was like exposed, and it was like black and really weird looking, and I have no, as far as I know, my mom or dad still have that game freaking somewhere, but it like vanished. I never beat it, and I've never heard anybody ever talk about it either, so I don't know, I might have got some weird bootleg, like crazy Chinese game that nobody told me it was like. And of course, knowing nowadays, it probably is worth like thousands of dollars, and I was sitting on a fortune for like my entire childhood, and it's just gone now. It's just gone forever. Luckily, I can remember it and talk about it here, and somebody in the comments can tell me how much I screwed up by, die. Do that. Yeah, you got nothing. You can just tell me about how I screwed up my retirement plan of getting rid of that game or whatever freaking happened to it. I forget why I was talking about all this stuff. Oh yeah, the only game I'm really missing because I have this thing about video games. I don't know what it's about, but for the most part, I like instinctively know when the game's gonna be bad because I had heard that Skyward Sword was coming out. Yeah, oh, this is about Skyward Sword, by the way. Oh shit! Hello. Oh, it's on, motherfucker. I knew Skyward Sword was coming out, and I was excited for it, but I didn't buy it. And then it turns out that it was like a giant flop. Like I did that with Skyward Sword. I did it with Sonic 06, which I regret now, obviously, because I feel like Sonic 06 at this point is like, can I just? Oh, you son of a bitch. All right, fine. I'll play your little games, kids. Frigid Sea Caller. Because I would totally play the crap out of Sonic 06 right now, even though I'm garbage at all Sonic games. Except Shadow the Hedgehog. That was like my jam. Give me a hedgehog with a gun, and I am down. I will play the crap out of this game. Hurry up already, Jesus! I do not have all day. I mean, I do, but I don't. I got shit to do. Die. Yeah. Yeah, take that, bitch. Alright, let me check the time. You know, I think that's good. Next time on the next episode of The Secret World Legends, we will continue this narrative. So, it was your host, RJ Waltz. Give me a subscribe, a like, if you want to keep up with all of my stuff. I upload like every weekday, I think, usually. So, yeah. Bye, everybody. I should see if I can try and find that Joshua game. That would be really fun to play on here. Yeah. And we're out. Good job, guys. Super proud of that one. Oh, I hope they like it. Think we'll get any subscribers? Where's my yogurt? I just had it.